Healed men are dangerous, not because they fight more, but because they don't fight at all. They've already battled the worst enemy they'll ever face, themselves. Are you ready to learn why healed men are both feared and revered, and most importantly, how to become one yourself? Your energy, your decisions, your relationships, your very presence, carrying silent pain from childhood, shame from failure, guilt from the past, and no one knows, because we're taught to keep it hidden. That pain, it leaks out through anger, numbness, self-sabotage. You ghost people who love you. You chase people who don't. A healed man doesn't chase validation. He knows his worth. He doesn't react emotionally to insults or chaos. He chooses stillness over ego. He doesn't manipulate or control others. He sets boundaries and respects them. He doesn't talk much, but when he does, people listen. Why? Because his words aren't for show. They're rooted in experience. He doesn't need to win every argument. But there's a missing piece in many of these discussions. The unspoken truth that healing is the foundation of real power. Many men carry scars that they hide, wounds from childhood, betrayals, failures. Despite its efforts, it remains grounded, unable to reach its full potential. Similarly, when you hold on too tightly to the past, whether it's grief, guilt, or shame, it becomes an anchor that weighs you down. Instead of being reactive, he's proactive in shaping his life. He attracts those who appreciate his honesty and depth. He doesn't play games or pretend to be someone he's not. His emotional intelligence allows him to lead with empathy and understanding. He motivates not through fear or control, but by inspiring and empowering others. Next, seek support. You don't have to do this alone. Lean on friends, family, or professionals. Their support can be invaluable. Remember, you're not weak for seeking help. You're wise. Then take small steps. Healing isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. Celebrate the small victories and be patient with yourself. This vulnerability is magnetic and creates connections that run deeper than the surface. His journey isn't easy. There will be setbacks and moments when the old patterns threaten to resurface, but he doesn't shy away from the challenge. With each hurdle, he grows stronger, more resilient, more determined. It's about embracing your true self, scars and all. It's a lifelong journey, a commitment to growth, self-awareness, and authenticity. The view from the top is breathtaking, and the journey is yours. It's a challenge, yes, but the rewards are immeasurable. Healing allows you to let go of this baggage, to forgive yourself and others, and to move forward with lightness in your step. Freedom from the past becomes your driving force. These scars, if left unattended, fester and grow, poisoning your spirit. They turn into shackles, chaining your emotions, defining your reactions, and even dictating your choices. This is the heavy burden that the world asks us to just live with. But what if we told you that this burden doesn't have to be carried? What if you could rise above it, not in spite of it, but because of it? Welcome to the truth about healed men. And remember, true power comes not from suppressing your humanity, but from embracing it fully. You'd rather understand than dominate. It's time to break down some stereotypes. The idea of a tough, unemotional exterior is often associated with strength, but it can also be a barrier to genuine connection and personal growth. He seems calm and in control, but beneath the surface lies a turbulent sea of emotions. This isn't weakness. It's a wellspring of empathy, understanding, and passion. He doesn't wear his heart on his sleeve, but it guides his every action. When you suppress your emotions, you risk becoming disconnected from yourself and those around you. This leads to feelings of isolation and can hinder your ability to form deep bonds with others. The truth is, being strong isn't about hiding your emotions. It's about managing and expressing them in a healthy way. Emotional resilience is a sign of true strength. It allows you to navigate the complexities of life with authenticity and empathy. You distract yourself with dopamine, hits food, porn, endless scrolling. Here's the truth. Society isn't ready for healed men. In love, he's not clingy or possessive. So how do you become this kind of man? Not everyone will like the new you. Some people are addicted to your broken version. They liked you when you were a people pleaser, a pushover, when you needed their approval. As you heal, you outgrow their expectations. That's normal. It hurts, but it's proof you're evolving. First, sit with yourself. Unplug. Turn off the noise. Let the discomfort surface. Second, journal. Every day. Not for social media for you. Ask, what triggered me today? Why did it hurt? What part of me needs healing? Third, stop running from solitude. Use it to rebuild your internal frame. Fourth, move your body. Pain lives in the body. Sweat, train, release. Fifth, create something. Music, writing, building creation is healing. He loves deeply but holds loosely. He doesn't chase, he chooses. He doesn't demand loyalty, he inspires it. He doesn't need to be needed. He wants to be appreciated. He respects your space because he's mastered his own. Because healed men don't follow blindly. They don't conform. They don't need external validation. They're hard to manipulate because they aren't desperate for attention. People may call him distant, cold, even arrogant. Purpose, power. You become magnetic, not because of what you have, but who you are. You walk into rooms and people feel it. Not louder, just stronger. You stop chasing women, status, attention, and they start chasing you. Because true power doesn't beg, it radiates. But that's only because they can't control him. You're fighting ghosts instead of goals. But here's the problem. You think it's normal, because most of society is doing the same. That's how the cycle keeps repeating. We'll uncover how emotional healing becomes your silent superpower. Ready to embark on this journey of self-discovery? Let's get into it. Welcome back to our channel, the place where future billionaires come to get inspired. If you're new here, subscribe for more videos like this one. That moment when you look in the mirror and realize, no one is coming to save me. It's not candles and music. It's facing your darkest memories without flinching. It's letting go of blame. Forgiving yourself for being human. Forgiving others, not because they deserve it, but because your peace does. It's learning how to be alone without feeling empty. How to feel emotions without being controlled by them. How to rewrite the narrative that told you you're not enough. That's where healing starts. Not in books, not in therapy alone. It begins with brutal honesty. You ask yourself, what pain am I running from? Whose voice still controls my mind? What version of myself am I still clinging to? And if you're a regular, thank you for coming back. We wouldn't be here without you. Today, we're re-diving into a truth that society never talks about. How healing as a man changes everything. Part 1. The unhealed man. Most men walk around broken. Part 2. The turning point. Every strong man hits a breaking point. Part 3. The healing process. Healing isn't pretty. Part 4. Traits of a healed man. Part 5. How society reacts to a healed man. Part 6. Relationships with a healed man. Part 7. Building the healed man. Part 8. Challenges along the way. Part 9. The gift of being healed. Here's what they never tell you. When you heal, you gain more than peace. You gain vision. Men, we often talk about power, success, wealth. It's time to peel back the layers and reveal what makes them both fascinating and formidable. But it's not just about being strong. It's about being free. Imagine a bird with clipped wings trying to soar. A healed man is often misunderstood, not because he's complicated, but because his depth is He's a master of his emotions. He understands his triggers, his strengths, and his weaknesses. In the realm of relationships, a healed man is a beacon of authenticity. In the workplace, he stands out not just by his presence, but by his impact. Becoming a healed man isn't about conforming to societal expectations. To embark on this journey, you must first confront your pain, acknowledge those deep-seated wounds, and embrace the discomfort. Only then can you begin to heal. Finally, keep moving. Don't let the pain hold you back. Keep moving forward. When you truly heal, you discover that you are more than your pain. You are more than your mistakes. You are limitless. So brothers, embrace the journey of healing. Let your scars tell stories of resilience. Let your emotions be your guide. That's all for today. Until next time.